friends. Well, good morning. What do you think? Do we have cocoons? Yes or no? What do you think? Do we have cocoons? No. We have caterpillars. Let's see. I'm gonna measure this guy over here. Okay. Oops, sorry, moving the camera too much. There's the penny. Nope. There's the quarter. And here's the clip. He's almost as long as the clip. How about this guy over here? He's a smaller little guy. There's our guy hanging. He's almost as long as the clip. If he wasn't all curled up, he'd be as big as the clip. Maybe bigger. And that guy, what's he doing, huh? You put the clip next to him. He's as long as the clip. What is this guy doing? What is he doing there? That guy back there. What is he doing? What do they do so they can get big and grow? Do they play? Do they eat? Or do they run? What do they do so that they can grow? They eat, right? They have to eat and eat and eat so that they can grow nice and big. And that's what that guy's on the bottom there is doing right now. He's eating. Because they're eating so much, you see on the side of the cup, there's lots of webs and food all over the place, so it's kind of hard to get a good picture now, because can you see? They're making a big mess inside there. You see, they got all that food on the side, all those webs. They've been very, very busy eating. Yes, they have. So, what size are they? We just measured them. Are they small? Are they medium? Or are they large? Big. Sorry for my son in the background. We're using the clip to measure them, right? So they're big. They're very big now. They've eaten lots and they've grown very big. So let's do a little bit of review. Remember when we talked about animals being the same and different? Well, look here at these tigers. They look pretty much the same. They have the same colors and the same patterns, stripes. Or are they very different? They have different types of colors and patterns. No, these guys are the same, right? They are all orange. They all have stripes and some white. So tigers, they're pretty much the same. How about here? Do these dogs all look the same pretty much, or are they very different? Do they all have the same colors, or all have spots, or all have stripes? Are they all the same color? What are they? They're all the same? No, they're not the same. They're different. They're different. Some dogs are one color, some dogs are two colors, some dogs have spots, some dogs have long hair, some dogs have short hair. So they're different. They're different. How about elephants? Are elephants the same or are elephants different? What do you think? Are they the same or are they different? They're the same. They all are pretty much some type of gray. They're all the same color. Some don't have, some aren't gray and some have stripes or spots. Nope, they're all gray. How about here, cats? Are all cats the same color? Are they all the same? No, look, this guy has like stripes on his legs. This guy has two different colors on his face. This guy has long hair. This guy has short hair. This guy's black and white. This guy's brown over here. So cats are different. They are not the same. The cats are different. Do you guys remember doing this when we talked about animals being the same or not? Well, how about butterflies? Are butterflies all the same? Do they all look the same? Do you remember? Yes or no? Do butterflies all look the same? Are they all the same? No. Butterflies are different. They all have different colors. There's some yellow, some blue, some orange, some pink, some purple, some red. Butterflies can be very, very different. And how about caterpillars? Well, let's see here. Do these caterpillars look the same? Are all caterpillars the same? Do our caterpillars look like this caterpillar? Are they all the same? No, right? No. Caterpillars are also very different. They are all different colors. Some are smooth, some are hairy, some are spiky. Do you guys remember when you looked up all the different caterpillars? They're all different. And from the different caterpillars, we get different types of butterflies. Well, our activity for today is going to be, let me switch to the English, there we go, is going to be talking about things that are the same and different from our story. So parents, you're gonna click on the link in the description and listen to the story about the very hungry caterpillar, and then ask them, what was the same? What's the same like our caterpillar? And then ask, what's different? What was different between the hungry caterpillar and our caterpillars? And then, what do you think our butterflies will eat? I'm going to read a story about the caterpillar eating lots of different things. What do you think our caterpillar will eat? So that's going to be your activity. Now, we talked about animals yesterday that camouflaged. So my story today that I'm going to read is about animals that eat our insects. Animals that eat our insects. So this is called Bugs for Lunch. It's written by Marjorie. She's the one who wrote the words that I'm going to read. And it's illustrated by Sylvia. And Sylvia's the one who drew all these pictures of the insects. Okay, so insects for lunch. If your lunch was a bug, who could you be? Maybe a nuthatch at work in a tree. Or maybe a spider trapping a fly. Or a bat catching bugs as it cruises in the sky. You might be a gecko. Look at all the bugs the gecko eats. Or maybe a mouse eating insects in somebody's house. You might be a shrew, not just eating lunch, but snacking all day on bugs by the bunch. It's the shrew right there. You could be a toad, zapping a fly with the flip of the tongue and the blink of an eye. Or maybe a mantis ready to prey on any size insect that happens its way. You might be a trout at home in a brook, looking for insects that aren't on a hook. A brook is a river. That's what a brook is. It's like a river. You could be a bear searching for honey, but finding that bees taste just as yummy. We learned about bees and honey. Or maybe an aardvark, or an anteater, whose tongue long and sticky slurps termites and ants that others think icky. Here he is, he's sticking his tongue in there. This is my favorite. You could be a plant that can't chase a fly, but just sits and waits for its food to stop by. So you see how he has his mouth open here, and he can close it. He closes it on the bugs like that, and then he eats them. I always thought these plants were very interesting. If your lunch was a bug, you might just be you, munching on insects as some people do. Some people eat insects. Can you think of that? They eat it with rice? And in case you want to know about that, I didn't quite believe it, but there it is. The different countries where people eat bugs. So I hope you like that story. That's about all the different insects or animals that eat insects. And that's why it's important for them to camouflage so that they can hide. Now, in our Spanish video, at the very, very end, do you know what the caterpillars tried to do? He tried to hang upside down. Do you remember? When they hang upside down, what's the next step? What are they going to do after they hang upside down? Do you remember? They hang upside down and they make their cocoon. Now he fell, so I guess my question is, do you think that maybe he's going to try again? He hasn't so far, or maybe that's the guy up top there and he's kind of just relaxing. Maybe he's scared he's going to fall again. But what do you think? Do you think tomorrow we're going to have cocoons? What do you think? Yes or no? And then I will see you guys tomorrow and we'll see what happens. Have a good day, my friends.